Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I didn't know the boss weapon still worked in the arena after you beat it. Yeah, just in general, farming in Demon Souls is pretty tough. Yeah, just in... Hang on, is my mic working? Okay, yeah, it is working. But yeah, just in general, farming in Demon Souls is pretty tough.
But what do you really know? Let's take a right he ate, and they made him such as a lord. It was you. If you, I don't. The undead saw joy, gain in even I pit. Gate You oft the Lord so that I pity. For helping. I pity.
Yeah, Demon Souls honestly has a pretty brutal platinum, I feel like. Yeah, honestly, like, see, for me, I like these games. I don't really care if I have to do an extra playthrough, but I can understand if,
Very well, then take
like, why that's frustrating. I guess not. I mean, even if you like the games, some people just don't want to do another playthrough.
Ashen One.
Back again, I see. Perfect. Promise to stay safe.
Oh, is it harder than Demon Souls, the original?
Do not be gone.
Yeah, I wish you could play the PS3 games on PS5. I would probably go back and get the platinums for the originals. I need to get 4 Wolfblood Swordgrass. Yeah, the remake has got some pretty hard bosses. Nothing is as bad as this Dark Souls 3 grind, though. This is by far, like, the worst platinum. Yeah, see, I don't think I fought Flame Lurker the real way. I thought it was like a puzzle boss. I thought you were supposed to... Like, I thought the whole puzzle was to hide and de-aggro him. And then sneak back out for a couple hits. Yeah, see, he was just too fast for me. How about you said Man-Eater was harder the other day when I said Flame Lurker was the hardest? For See, like for me, Man-Eater can be tough, but you can almost kill the first one by the time the second one spawns. Yeah. But see, for me, by the time the second one spawned, the first one would be like 1 or 2 hits. But it's a lot easier if you're not melee only, because then you can hit them while they're flying. Yeah, Bloodborne, it's like their moveset, do you mean? Oh, Lawrence, I was thinking of Ludwig. Ludwig. Yeah, I haven't beat Lawrence yet. Come on, 2 more to go. There we go. One more to go. Knee heel. Yeah, that is true. They really flipped the script on us. It's 3 a.m. here because I work 2 to 10 p.m. or 1 to 10 p.m. So, and then I get home at like 10:30, 10:45, and I gotta eat, shower. Me and my girlfriend usually hang out for a little, and then I get my Dark Souls 3 time. Almost at 300 subs on YouTube. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could play with Luca and I also. It would be fun. Huh. Pretty, be careful. Yeah, he's super chill. What's that? MK? Oh, nice. Cat's freaking out. Why'd he squeal like that? I'll have to take some. How long does it take to get this last Wolf's Blade Swordgrass? If they do a remaster of this game, well, I guess you wouldn't have to farm Covenant items because there would be a bunch of people on PvP. If FMC 2026 is Dark Souls 3 remastered, I'm gonna be so happy. There we go, finally. Fuck. Yeah, I wish Dark Souls 2 would get a remaster, but... Yeah, I don't know why either. In my opinion, it's the best game in the trilogy by a mile. I noticed a lot of the people who don't like it are toxic people, just in general. And like you can tell because if you try and like debate with them on it, they immediately just become disrespectful or will cuss you out. Like you can't actually have like a logical discussion with them. But I also think it's a very vocal minority that doesn't like it. Yeah, I think most people, especially recently, Elden Ring has made them appreciate it more. Because most people only will speak out if they disagree with something. The majority of people who are enjoying the game aren't like the type to say something. Yeah, that's what I heard. What do you mean dying? I don't even think they've peaked yet.
Ashen One, link the further link. Very well, then take.
Well, it's because it's like a roguelike.
Ashen One.
I mean, have you played it? I haven't played it, but I can't judge, I guess, if I haven't tried it. Yo, that's crazy. Are y'all in the group chat? Yeah, see this statue right in front of me? You can see it in Dark Souls 1. It's another clue that the Dark Souls 3 kiln is the same as the Dark Souls 1 kiln because these statues here are all over the place in Dark Souls 1. Pretty cool little detail that they added. Gonna make a clip of that. I'm about to go into a new game plus. I just want to see one thing. So take a look at this tree here. And I want you to tell me if it's the same tree that we can see from the Dreg Heap. It's kind of hard to tell. But notice how the back of it is like higher. I've never played Lords of the Fallen. And then, if we go out here, you can see a tree there, but the background is different. That's the only thing. What in the fuck? Okay. Yeah, actually, it looks like a different tree, because different background, but It could just be we're in a different skybox. Because, I mean, what other tree would it be? Like, the back of that tree looks the exact same, but... I don't see any other tree here. There's good old Firelink Shrine. There's another Firelink Shrine because they copied the background. But yeah, I wonder where. I guess there's also not a path that connects to it, but it could just be blocked by... you know, the branches. There's the Grand Archives down there. There's where the first bonfire is in the High Wall of Lothric. There's the dragon that terrorized you at the start. It used to be over there, but now it's here. We have time to go to New Game Plus. I had 50 the other night. It was crazy when I was fighting Midir. Also, look, it's the Grand Archives. That's the window you walk through when fighting the twin gargoyles. Yeah, YouTube Live is interesting. But yeah, this is one of my favorite things because in Dark Souls 1, these are really high up in the air at the kiln, but in Dark Souls 3, they're kind of, you know, below the normal elevation of the place. So that just goes with the whole, you know, kingdoms being stacked on top of kingdoms type of thing. This thing's like 100 feet in the air at the Dark Souls 1 kiln. And if you even Google, like, a picture of, like, Dark Souls 1 kiln of the First Flame, you'll see these things, like, everywhere. Dark Souls 2 takes place in a slightly different area, although part of the undead parish is in Dark Souls 2. I don't know how, probably just because of the convergence. You know, land's already starting to shift together. A lot of people suspect, or there was once a theory that the Throne of Want was the kiln of the First Flame, but I think that was disproven once Dark Souls 3 came out. But this is where you fought Gwyn in Dark Souls 1. So much to break. I already did that. But it's not just yourself, it's all the other Lords of Cinder. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 kind of retcons a lot of Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2. Damn it, I should have killed all the NPCs. I love these lightning katanas. Also, this is where you drop off from in untended graves. So that's actually the cave that would lead back to Orceros. And there is arguably Oscar of Astora from the Undead Asylum in Dark Souls 1. Some say it's just a crestfallen knight, others say it's Oscar because whatever, time is convoluted. Forgot I had to get all the rings. It's crazy. You gotta do 3 whole playthroughs, so up to New Game Plus 2. But I don't even mind doing more. just because I don't like to stress during playthroughs about a checklist. I kind of just look at the checklist before, try and hit most of the boxes, and then whatever I don't do, I'll just do next playthrough. The fuck? Huh. Pussive man. Rest in peace, Gundyr. So I'm actually going to go straight for Champion Gundyr because I traded his coiled sword fragment for a Titanite slab, and I shouldn't have done that because I forgot that the coiled sword fragment is an infinite homeward bone. It's not as scary as it looks. You know, the pus of man are actually the prototype for the ulcerated tree spirit. The ulcerated tree spirit was originally a Dark Souls 3 boss, but they cut it from the game and saved it for Elden Ring, and they used its assets to turn it into pus of man, which is like similar moving. Pretty cool piece of lore. Or not lore, but just FromSoft knowledge. The boss was originally named Snake Soul, and it was supposed to be fought in the Untended Graves, where you fight Champion Gundyr.
Welcome to the I tend to the lords have left there to this end. I am at thy side.
Yeah.
Very well, then take Nari. Farewell, Ashen One.
Ah, well, you're not alone. Guess we can and it have us seek the... But we're talking true legends with the metal, don't you think?
Speak for yourself.
Asking us. We're talking.
Oh, that I look not in bewilderment as I say. If substantiation be thy want, this...
How did this dude become a Lord of Cinder, though, for real?
No need. Knowst thou the fast fate a reenactment? So it is. I may be but small, but knowst thou 5 thrones will take 5 lords, as kindling for the linking of the fire. The fast fading flame must be licked.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, thank God.
Fret not, for I...
Thank God I didn't kill him. Fuck. That would have been terrible. So a pretty cool alternate route you can actually go is that you can actually kill the Dancer instead of Vort as the first boss. And you can go through the entire DLC before you even fight the Abyss Watchers. Really ballsy alternate route, but... This is quite the view. In my opinion, there should have been another boss fight on this bridge here. Since you fight Dragon Slayer armor right there. You know what's crazy? The dudes that in the Dreg Heap are like ghost versions of like these things, like crawling out of the ground. Or at least that's what it seems like. I don't get it. Why is the dragon already dead? Huh. Oh, it's this dragon. That's the alive one. Pretty cool piece of knowledge. You never have to get eaten by a mimic again if you have one of these undead hunter charms. This works in Dark Souls 1 with the Lloyd's Talisman. Just throw it at the treasure chest and it'll open its mouth for you. And you can just loot whatever it's got without even fighting it. We'll fight it anyway, just for fun. But yep, if you're ever on low health and need a loot a mimic, just use a Undead Hunter Charm or a Lloyd's Talisman if you're in Dark Souls 1. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the name in Dark Souls 3, but... You know what's really weird? I don't know if I have the key for this yet, but there's some weird, like, ritual going on downstairs. Also, this is a room from the Dreg Heap. Right here. And the pretty cool fact is that this room is actually the first room in the Dreg Heap. Like when you first go to the Dreg Heap, the bonfire is right here, and you can kind of tell it's the same, you know, because the doorway is right here on the right, and you walk down these stairs and you come out into the Dreg Heap. So this little room right before where you meet Greyrot is where you begin the Dreg Heap. Where the hell do I get this key from? I'm gonna have to loot like every inch of this place. wonder if I can beat the dancer first try. I really need that coiled sword fragment. Like, so bad. Yeah, it'll be my first playthrough. It's gonna be really hard though. I mean, I've tried Sekiro before, I didn't make it very far. I don't know, I think it's just a skill issue on my part, I just can't seem to get it to click. Maybe I just don't understand it.
I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak. You will not find that they have left to their journeying homes. Head to the bottom of the high wall. Forge on through the great gate. Unkindled, go through, but beware the vile.
Sorry, old woman. What the fuck? God damn. And I'm out of FP. Great. And they don't have a helmet on. That's crazy. If only I had more flasks. And the right armor equipped. Where the fuck is my Havel ring? There we go. Now I can wear the good stuff. Yeah, I didn't realize that armor I was wearing was so light. Let's wear the Millwood Knight armor. That way I can have that Godfrey build. Yeah, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the Millwood Knights and the Ashes Variandal DLC almost look identical to Godfrey. They even have a giant like axe like he does. Hallow Spee? Huh? Get the fuck out of my way. Let me grab this bonfire real quick. You want to see something scary, Josh? Huh. Let me unlock this shortcut just in case I die. Bro. I'm losing focus, it's late. It's okay, I'll probably get it this time. Oh, I just realized this armor has really low, like, magic. She has one fire sword, one magic sword, right? Even the Silver Knight armor has better defense. Hopefully this Black Knight sword is good. Baka. Oh shit, this is not good. Just let me heal. Oh! There we go. God damn, these bosses are way harder on New Game Plus. I'm probably just tired also. Alright, we need to change weapons again. Also, I got the wrong shield equipped. I have my soul farming shield. I need my... Where is it? There we go. What does a lot of damage in my inventory. pretty sure it's magic and fire. Because I have her sword. You know, an interesting Dark Souls challenge would be to beat every boss using, like, their gear. Like in New Game Plus, so, like, you gotta wear the dancer armor and the dancer swords. Yeah, no, I just fixed it. I'm at 70%. I'm still... I feel like I've medium rolled it. 70%. Jesus Christ. Should I put Chloranthy ring on? Could also put Grass Crest shield on. And now I'm heavy. Yeah, then I'll take a lot more damage. I could use an Ember, but I feel like it's like cheating, kinda. How's that firebomb feel, bitch? That was good karma because she was killing me with those. But you were right though, that stamina made a huge difference when I could actually like roll properly. I didn't know stamina was that important. Now I gotta beat Orceros. I got a lot of souls that I could lose. I should go level up. I don't know though, I might... can I first try Orceros? I really should level up. It's like I know I'm gonna regret this, but at the same time, I can't help it. Actually, it's not too dangerous of a run back. What the fuck is that? Here I come, Orceros. Here I come. I have defeated you before, and I can defeat you again. Also, for those of you who don't know, Orceros has a very similar model to the Demi-Human Queen from Elden Ring.
Where have you gone? Are you hiding from me? Come out. Come out. Don't be afraid. You were born a child of dragons. What could you possibly fear? Now.
What the fuck is this dude talking about? I swear, these bosses be like letting you just smack the fuck out of them in phase 1, and then in phase 2 it's like they just become a fucking different animal. God damn. Should I level up or should I double and pass it on? Nah, I need to level up before I lose it all.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels.
Ooh, 3 whole levels. Nice.
Elucidated by fire, burrowed deep within me.
Is the soft cap for endurance 40?
The reach of flame. Let them assume their master.
Let's go kill Gundyr.
A pleasure to. I am weapon. I've looked and ye Ashen. As is that. Ashen One, bring me with. Is it not? Ashen One.
No, for endurance, usually there's a soft cap. Not like a limit. Well, in other games, endurance caps at a certain point. Like usually after 40, it's like kind of useless to level. Is that a fake wall? No. Perhaps a mimic? This is the hole I was showing you earlier, Josh, in the Cemetery of Ash when I was looking up here. See? Yeah, that's what I mean by soft cap. Whoa! That was unexpected. I have no clue. Alright, let's see. glad this isn't like Elden Ring where the grab attacks like damage you again when you get thrown. I wonder whose coffin this is. This kind of reminds me of Deeproot Depths, how like you can kind of see Godwyn's corpse. Like this seems like a thematic similarity. I haven't seen him on here lately. I have him on Discord though. Yeah. See, there's people who would like say like they're nothing alike. Yeah, if you just message him on Discord. Thank God I got this item. I have hated not having a Homeward Bound. Finally. And look, there's the Shrine Handmaiden.
Well, the lost lamb wandered. Well, thou shouldst make what
She doesn't remember me because this place is the past.
To skirt Taryn, 'tis dark for now, and not a soul, or perhaps like the to skirt Taryn not for long.
Who is arguably the lady from Dark Souls 2. Another cool detail, you probably saw the video, but if you open a chest in the graves, it is open in the Cemetery of Ash, just by default. And there's a Dark Souls 2 tree from Forest of the Fallen Giants. Because the lands are coming together, it ended up here. Fucking hate this jump. So now we can go fight Bort. Or actually, I'm gonna level up again.
Welcome home. Speak very well. Then take. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity, elucidated by fire.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Farewell, Ashen One.
Let me put on my frost armor since Vort does frost damage, and finally I can get his ice weapon. This weapon looks like it would be good.
Well, you're a toilet. I am a smith. Such is my purpose.
Damn, I'm out of chunks.
Prithee, be careful.
I just gotta get this cell key before the dude disappears. It's the thing about these games, if you like mess up, you might have to do a whole nother playthrough to get another NPC, or to do that NPC's quest. You know what? I'm feeling lucky right now. I'm just gonna put that on just in case. Yeah, but I understand why there's not a save and quit feature, because people would use that to like exploit, or to like if you, with like consumable items, they could just keep trying the boss by reloading a save before they used like all their Elizabeth's mushrooms or whatever. Where the hell is this cell key? Is it a mimic? No. Oh my god. That shit's just crazy. I always forget in New Game Plus, even the most basic enemies can just gank you. Damn, right in the dick, too. And he still got up. He's a trooper, I'll give him that. I swear, it's like every time I'm like getting ready to get off, everyone starts joining. Bro, where is the cell key? Jesus Christ. This is I'm not trying to fight the enemies, I'm just trying to run past them and get this key, but I have no idea where it is. It's like, yes, I could slowly clear the room, but... I guess I could clear the room the Dark Death way. A melee build. Yeah, I tried out a pyromancy at the start. Now I could free Greria and Killvort. New game, first new game plus. Oh, that's because I wasn't trying to fight for real. Dark Souls 2 is way harder than this. Hardest Souls 2.
Ah. You know chill. Ah. No, you must be some of the
What's your hardest Souls? That's easy AF to me.
Remarkable. If that's true,
Why don't you stream? You can make it big with that kind of skill. That puts you in the
below
top
the
like
high wall is a musty little town.
0.00001%.
Just an oh please. I'm not. I'll be sure. I may be a petty thief. What do you say then? Huh? Very well. I humbly place my faith in you.
Oh, so you cheated it.
I am
Cheated basically.
of thee, and give this ring to your part.
Yeah, but it's not a true deathless run if you use weapon repairs. Just messing with you. Play the game how you enjoy. I can't wait to get Vort's Ice Hammer. It's going to be a goated weapon. Yeah. Interesting. I almost never parry. I just never, like, pay attention to the gear that... And I don't know what enemies are parryable. Like, half the time I parry, I, like, take damage, but it's like I deflect some of the damage. What's a good shield for parrying in Dark Souls 3? I don't think I have Buckler. Alright, killed Emma because I fought the dancer early. Nowhere else I can get it. Bruh. I'll just have someone drop it. Because Emma looks like her. I don't think so.
Huh?
Yeah, she's not selling the buckler shield. Probably.
Option 1.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Let me go get Vort's badass hammer.
Threaten for...
Damn it, I gotta kill Cursed Rotted Greatwood for that, I forgot.
Welcome, very then hey. Farewell, Ashen One. Welcome, very then hey. Farewell, Ashen One.
Oh, and just...
There it is. Can you parry dogs?
Oh, and... Goodbye. Oh, this... oh, and... Goodbye.
Should I level up
Just
the,
just what needs, Smithy.
what does leveling up the parry shield do?
Prohibit. Just what?
Just gives me more defense if I miss the parry, I guess. Let's go try this out. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe. Not yet. Just want to test this out. I can't see with there being two of them. Hang on. I never know when he's in a shield charge or attack. It's the skill I'll have to learn. Josh, are you still there? See, the sword ones are easy, it's just the spear ones. There we go, I'm getting the hang of it. It's just too much health is lost if I mess up. How do you kick? Alright, I gotta hop off. It's like almost 5 a.m. here. I mean, there's gotta be a way to get better at it if people are carrying like Concert Radahn. Like it's easy at level 1. Yeah, what talisman is that? Yeah, but I gotta head off. Thanks for the help, though. I'll be using this Perry stuff tomorrow, definitely. Alright, peace. Don't forget to subscribe.